Hello and welcome back to No One's Land Live. All right, this is episode 3. Okay, I didn't like that intro. All right, we're trying this again, but this is a live stream, so I can change it and hopefully edit it out later, right? Does that work? We're gonna find out. All right, let's do that one more time. Hello and welcome back to No One's Land. And here we are at the farm. Well, we are in August, and let's see what we got. Last time we left off, we were still getting fields ready to plant, but now we're ready to go. We have sorghum ready to harvest, and then the other fields are not ready, and we have soybeans. So, a couple new additions to the farm is, well, first of all, the planter. I had to buy this brand new. So $90,000. We did get about just under $250,000, I think, for the harvest last year. And then this just came up on sale. It was I think 25,000, but then we also added we could upgrade it. So we did end up upgrading it. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Okay. Sorry, I didn't think the I didn't think the stream was. Oh, there we go. Okay, I didn't think the stream was working, but we're good. So, got that for. I think after I added the engine, it was like around $30-some thousand. So, I feel like a steal. It's got maybe 180 horsepower. Maybe actually 200. Let's see. We can find out. 225. Yeah, even better. So plenty to use that planter because that's like a 180 horsepower planter. I don't think, yeah, nothing else for additions. So why don't we get in the combine? Combine still looks pretty good, so I don't think we need to do any repairs to her yet. And we'll get the harvest on the way. Okay, let's see how much money. That's the other thing I need to see. Ooh, iron capped. Oh my, I forgot. So that is one problem we ran into, is we are capped out. We have $7,000. So I think what we're going to have to do is probably sell some of the sorghum, maybe even before we harvest soybeans. So we're not going to make as good of money on them because they won't be peak time to sell, but that'll be okay. The one thing I would like to do, but it's hard because I don't want to spend all my money on it because we've got a lot of stuff to buy, but I would like to actually keep up on kind of cleaning up the landscape. So let's go back over here. So for example, we really need to get grass planted here. This is kind of just a dirt, grassy, it's not seeded well. So we need to get this seeded, through here. We will have to do some more excavating, but for now, I mean, the excavating is where it's really expensive, but we need to finish getting this all seeded because it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look great. A little work over here to do. I can't remember why we had some issues here. So that's on the agenda. We've got some of these flowers probably need to go. They're kind of in the way of the fields and everything. I forgot you clip sorghum pretty high when you harvest it, so I kind of forgot about how much it leaves behind. All right. Oh, and actually, since I'm over here, this is another good thing to note. We're going to change something right away. So I got the lime out and started doing it. And so this field does not say I need lime. This one, does not either now. Oh, because I turned lime off. So, okay. Anyways, before, that one said I didn't need it. This one said I did. But then when you went into here, it wasn't showing when lime was available. It wasn't showing any fields needing it. So I just think there was issues with lime. So what we did is we took lime requirements out of the... I don't know if it's an issue with the map or what. I think it has to be. So we took lime as a requirement out, and to kind of compensate for that and add something, we added stones back into the game. So with that, actually that works out great because that means we can sell. Oh, this actually is going to work out really well this year. We're going to sell this. That's $42,000. I could bring it to the shop and sell it, but I think we'll just do that. And then, to be fair, now that we've got a seeder here and a planter, we're going to go ahead and sell this. We don't need that one. We don't need two. So, look at that. We've already got $55,000. But we will now need to buy a stone picker, at least for fields that we're plowing up. And I guess, speaking of that, we should grab the plow. I was thinking about it, and we probably want to... Look at all this. We own all this land out here. There is some forest, so we'll have to see where that is. But we own a lot of that land, so why are we not adding another farm out there? Another field. So let's go do it. You know, and actually, speaking of that, a mod that I would like to see come out, I don't know how to mod, so I won't be doing it. But if anyone does, my thought is a mod for real estate taxes. Because all we have to do is buy more land and we get all these fields and, you know, I mean, the expenses don't go up, so we just, you just make so much money. So it might be kind of cool. I know it's going to be harder, but it'll add another layer of realism is basically every field you take the acreage and determine a real estate tax by acre. So, I don't know. Let me know if you guys like that idea or not. It can't be that hard to implement, right? I mean, I don't mod, so I wouldn't technically know, but it doesn't feel like it would be. So, yeah, let me know, guys. What are your thoughts on that? It's 180 is the direction, right, guys? Is that the 180? Oh. Yeah, let's unload him. Yeah, I think that'd just be another thing fun to add, and you know, you have to think about it. It's like, oh, I got property taxes. You can have them due either once a year, or a lot of states, I think it's due twice a year. So you could set it up where it's just one big check you have to write. Um, yeah, I think that would be kind of fun. And I mean, you could, depending on how detailed you want to be, you could say farmland is this much, and then if you add buildings to the land, you determine the value of the buildings and potentially increase the tax. As much as I like this game, it's it's too easy. Uh, which is why I actually will probably turn the difficulty harder. I'm not doing it right now just because I think we want to make some progress, and I think it'll be more enjoyable to watch if I can actually buy things and not have to always scrape by. Well, this is going to be a pretty good size field, I think, guys. This was a good, and all right, talking about mods, I have noticed it, but I think this plow in particular, and I think a lot of modded plows do not bring up stones. I don't know if it's the plow or the map, but I turned stones on and I don't see any, so I might buy an in-game plow to test that. I'll still probably use this one for field creation because it's just going to be so much quicker. But I think if I grow corn or something that requires plowing, I might buy a plow that pulls up stones. And then we could even get into the point where we take those stones and make lime. Oh, never mind. I don't have lime. I guess we'll just have to sell stones to the rock crusher, or make. Is that for cement? I haven't done cement really. I think I did it once at the beginning, and then I haven't really touched it. So I think it does. That could be fun. Okay, I think we're about capped out on our field, aren't we? Remember, not too close to the water. We don't want to. We don't want any accidents. I might have to build more fences over here to make sure I keep myself out of the water. The one thing I was thinking about is with that expansion pack having boats and different fisheries and whatnot, is I wonder if you are going to need to own the water, because you can't buy the water on this map. Ooh, are we going too close? Are we gonna risk losing a tractor? I say we risk it, and if one falls in, I think we can get it pulled out. But that would be kind of devastating. This is going to be an interesting shaped field. Oh, what's that? 1 second, guys. Is that just a bush? I think it might have been. Oh. It's like, don't fall off. I may have just been looking at a bush, because I don't see anything now that I'm out here. Or was this it? I don't know. Okay, never mind. I don't know if this field will be ready this year or not. We'll see. I think we need to build or maybe plow a little road. Oh, that's what we could do, is buy like a front loader, small front loader or something, or wheel loader. And I think I'm able to make roads with the Terraform mod. So I think we could do that. We could totally use that to actually like plow some roads. That would be cool. Now this is a little bit of a wonky field, isn't it? I like my fields to be cleaner like those ones I did above. This one's kind of just following any old path. Well, that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can maybe level ourselves out here. Probably need to go check on that harvester pretty soon, see how he's doing. I mean, we can definitely make quite a bit of money on this field. How are we looking? Probably hop over there soon and make sure we can meet up. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I might have even went a little high over here. Oh, 80% full. Okay, we should be able to get him when hopefully he turns around back up. Well, now that we've got this, we could... Let's look in the shop real quick. Could look at animals. We've got a little money, but probably not enough. So these, yes, they can take sorghum. I wouldn't want many. I would just want like maybe a couple horses, not that, like I say, not too many. I mean, would they want to go by the water here, or would that be too tight? I bet you could. I'm not going to do it yet because, well, man, I'm torn. I'm torn. I mean, really, what I could have done, or what I still can do, is put it here, and not do a field out here. Just do horses all the way to the, build a fence along the water. That might be a good idea. Okay, that's stuff to think about. Oh, we're struggling. This is my biggest horsepower tractor now, so should be the best at this. Although I did buy it used, and it looks like it could use some repair work. So we might need to take this into the shop at the end of the year here. I don't know, this combine is just shaving a little bit off that row. Hopefully he's, he should just be getting that little strip now. I don't know. That's not how I would have driven it, but I'll let the help decide, and we'll see. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do, but I really do think buying one more like plot of land would be nice too. It's just they're so expensive. But we might be able to make some good money with horses. We'll have to see how profitable they are. We've got a few mods, so I believe they're supposed to be more profitable, and I just haven't used it or know exactly what it does yet. Let's do that. Thank you. And yeah, we'll have to decide though. I don't know about the horses just yet. I think for now we can plow this field up, and if we need to make it smaller, we can. Is that? Yeah, one more, I think. Okay. All right, and away we go. Yeah, I did get a few mods as well. So let's see. Did I get this McLaren's cool? I still haven't ever bought one on this game. I mean, they're so expensive. That could be a goal, guys. That would be cool. I also have never bought this. This we can afford. That could be fun. I think I showed you guys the JCB wheel loader. We got that. Buy any other? I'm trying to think what mods I got. I know we got this one. We got the case, like ripper plow here. So that one's pretty cool. Then it was a cultivator or a disc. I can't remember. What did I get? I think it was a disc. Yeah, this is it. I was like, what was it? Really cool John Deere disc. This thing looks good. So that could be an option if I do John Deere type stuff. It's a 10 meter, 12 mile an hour. So it's not going to be your biggest or anything. Like this stuff is by far more efficient, but it looks good. It would be a solid upgrade. Like this is usually what I buy this one all the time. So that'd be a solid one. Definitely want a rock pickers. We'll probably get this bigger one here. I don't. Colossus is too much. This one's a good compromise. So when I need one, I'll buy that. Oh, did I buy a seeder? I think I did get a new seeder. Maybe I didn't download it. I thought I did. Was it a planter? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Did I get anything else? There were a couple good mods today. A couple good mods. I got decorations, like actually a handful of decoration items, so that I won't get into. You will see it if I use it. But yep, I think that's probably going to do it in the shop today. Really should buy this. But I got some good decoration mods, like ones that we can use, like if we really work to build this farm up, or this whole map, we can get it looking really good. Get a little more immersion to the map. So that would be fun. We're gonna have to make a lot of money because I think each field's about $1 million, and I think there's about 16. So we're talking about at least 15 million probably to buy everything around that price. Well, I think this. I'm not going to be around too long tonight here. I think we're going to do a shorter episode. So I think what we'll do is I will do my best to plow this field. Probably won't get it done. And we're going to finish the sorghum harvest. So today's episode is all about sorghum and plowing. And I'd like to know, and that'll be good. I will try and stop here. If anyone watches this, let me know in the comments. With the sorghum, do we sell it? Do we buy chickens? Or do we buy horses? Let me know. And if I see any comments, I will do whatever you guys say. I will let the majority win the vote. If no one says anything, I will figure it out myself. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm leaning towards horses a little. I am. I don't ever really get horses, and now that I have the animal trainer mod, so I don't have to do it myself, like ride them every day, which gets to be a lot. I think it makes owning horses way more appealing. So actually, I know the least about horses. I don't even know. Can you get manure? If you can, that would be nice. We could definitely use that. I know chickens don't give you anything other than eggs. So, but I've done a lot of chickens. So, oops. Should have emptied him when he was going the other direction. Yeah, it's hard. I'll watch some of these mod videos and feel like a lot of people come out with good maps. I see maps all the time, and I'm like, oh, like it's tough because, I mean, you could play you can't, if you really start playing a map. I mean, I could play this for months and never get to another map. So it's like you really have to pick and choose your favorite maps, and I like this one for. Just the ability, I think we're going to be able to make this become whatever we want. It's just got a lot more freedom to create whatever you want out of it. Where some of the other ones, they're kind of have to follow the map to a degree, especially if there's roads built in. Not like you can change that. Here we're building the roads. We're designing all of it. So I'm excited for that. Well, that'll be good. But yeah, and if there's other maps that we want to do at the same time, let me know and we'll try them out. Well, just going along, trying to get this done. It's going to be a big field. Let's look at it compared to the others. Now that I've got the full outline here. Come on. Oh yeah. That's a big field. That's really big. I might need to cut that in half. We'll see. Definitely gonna up our profits quite a bit for the year. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna keep stopping my tractor. That's the other thing I was thinking about it later. I was curious with this map. Let's go to plants. Oh no. See, I think they missed something here. They really should have made it so you can plant these flowers. Because I don't see it. Unless it's in tree. It wouldn't be in trees now. Yeah, I feel like they should have done that. Like, how do you get those if you want more? I guess once we remove them, they're gone. So, huh. That's the one thing I noticed with this farming simulator is I'm pretty sure the base game on 22 had like a red and a yellow flower that you could place. I don't know, it seems like you should be able to put something in the ground. This is a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. Well, right now we are doing some live streams, trying to see how this works out. Like I say, I'm just trying this out, see if it takes, and if people aren't interested, I'll stop. Not gonna keep doing it if nobody wants to see it, but we're gonna give it a go for a month or so here, just to see if we can get anybody interested. If anyone is, then I'll keep going, but we'll see. We'll give it some time. But yeah, right now I'm mostly just doing the live streams, and then eventually when I have a weekend that I've got some extra time, I'm gonna see how to edit videos and might actually edit each of these live streams down, and that's why I've been kind of announcing the episode when I start the stream, so that hopefully these can turn into episodes for videos. So we'll see. We'll see if that takes. I think that might be a little easier content for people to digest rather than watching a 3-hour live stream where, I don't know, you have some boring tasks in Farming Simulator where you're just in the same field for 2 hours sometimes, and yeah, it's a lot. I don't know if everyone's down for that, so. Yep. I'll tell you what, I am glad I didn't have to do all of this with that plow, the base game plow, like especially the smaller ones, because, whew, I mean, this might even turn into like a 5-hour job doing one of these fields. It's just so much work. Alright, how we doing? Is he coming this way? Nope, he's gonna turn around. Okay. We'll catch him when he turns around. And then we're gonna be pretty close to done with the field, and like I say, we're not doing a long one today. This is gonna be kind of short, so we're I think just crossing over a half hour. Just got to kind of catch you guys up on the farm, let you know what's going on, what we're thinking about doing. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish up this field here, and when we come back, we're gonna probably be in October and looking at some soybeans. I think that's gonna be the goal here. I don't know if I mean, I could technically turn around and plant canola. I think is an August plant, so I could turn this field right around and get canola in the ground. So maybe that's, I don't know, we'll think about it. Maybe we'll get this field prepped and ready to go, and if I decide to do that, we'll either come back and plant, or I'll go ahead and plant, and you'll see it when we get to October. So alright, well, we'll let him go for a little bit longer. We'll see how much more of this we can get plowed. Yeah, the No Man's Land definitely has a lot of very tall grasses and flowers and like prairie looking areas. So it's a nice land. I mean, it looks like things are growing well out here, so I think they've got some pretty decent soil to work with. Like I say, the town actually has a pretty nice infrastructure for being in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. I think there's a lot of benefit to having the water right here. Good for exporting a lot of our crops. So I think that's what helps keep things running here. Yeah, let me know too if there's any other specializations we should try and get into. I mean, we could even do something like cotton. I've done cotton a lot on FS22, but not on 25 really. I've probably done it once. I don't know why, but... And we could get into some of the green beans and things like that too. yeah, whatever we feel like doing. I think right now we're just focusing on the low entry, low cost to enter type things. So soybeans are always one of my tops. They're easy to do, easy to harvest. So I might even end up running 3 soybean, maybe even 4 soybean fields if I've got. I might just let that sorghum sit in the silo and use it for animals and see how much I need to get, and just stock up every couple of years. But I think expansion, but maybe when we focus on expansion, we focus on each plot being developed really well before we buy the next plot. That could be a goal. Get all the grass. Like, I think a lot of this prairie grass really needs to be replanted. So I think we're gonna need to do a lot of that. We're gonna need to put down roads, possibly some street signs. I think we might even, I mean, as much as I like farming, we might even be able to get some neighborhoods out here. Like, at least get some houses put up. I don't know about big neighborhoods, but I think whatever we can do to help this community grow would be awesome. Maybe get a couple businesses interested in coming out here, or maybe we can start a couple businesses. I think is it David up over there? I mean, David, we should at least get him a house or something. I mean, feel bad for the guy. He's just chilling out by his tree. Says that he's been farming out here for a couple of years, I believe, but I mean, all he has is a plot of land with a tree and some gravel. He doesn't have a single tractor. He doesn't have a house. Doesn't have a barn. I think he's just kind of lost his mind. So whatever we can do to help him out, feel like we that make me feel good that we're helping out the community. Maybe get him into some therapy. See if we can get him doing better. Get him started on a farm. Give him some work. I don't know, or maybe send him back to the city. Maybe he just is not meant to be out here. Oh gosh. Well, we did it, guys. We harvested. We're actually running at about 45 minutes now, so I think that's actually a pretty good time. I kind of like the half hour to 45-minute mark as far as something to watch, and that's why the longer streams are fine if I can learn how to edit and speed up time for certain tasks. But as far as just this, and if people are watching the stream back, I think 45 minutes is good. And honestly, not a whole lot we needed to really speed up there. I think we were just chilling out and having fun. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it here for today, and hope you guys join me back for another stream. But that's going to do it for episode 3 here at No One's Land. I think we're making a lot of progress, and look forward to seeing you guys back here. So have a good night, and we will see you later.